Hey there, Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and in today's video we have 2 boxes of pennies. We'll be looking for any wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, Canadian cents, proofs, and errors. Really excited, we got 5,000 to go through. So we'll push this box aside, and we'll get started on this box. I checked the tops, and they're both circulated. No enders. So let's get into it and see if we can find anything. Roll number 2, and we're going to have 2 wheat cents. 1957 Denver. And back here we have one more. And that's going to be a 1956 Denver. Very next roll, and we have 2 more wheat cents. We have a 1946 San Francisco. And back here we've got another wheat cent. And that's going to be a 1955 San Francisco. That's some better detail to it. I will definitely take those 2. Good start to the box. Let's see what else we can find. Roll number 4, and I am dumbfounded here. We got a key date wheat cent. 1931 San Francisco. I'm pretty sure it's San Francisco. Let's check it out under the camera. And sure enough, 1931 San Francisco. And in case you're not aware of how rare it is, I've got the red book right here. 31 San Francisco has under 1 million minted. $65 in G4. That is an awesome find. That's probably my best find ever in a box of pennies, and it's in really nice shape. Let's check out the reverse. And full stocks in the wheat stocks there. That's in really nice shape. So super glad to have it. Let's put that aside. We're only 4 rolls in, so let's see what else we can find. We're on roll number 8 now, and we don't have a wheat cent this time, but we have a counter stamp coin that says Arizona AZ, and nothing on the reverse. That's a neat little find. Alright, let's get back to it. Roll number 12, and we have wheat cent number 6. And I'm just going to go ahead and guess 1914D. But of course, I was not right. 1955 San Francisco. Wishful thinking though. Still, that's wheat cent number 6. And let's keep on hunting. Roll number 14, and we have another wheat cent. And that's going to be a 1956 Denver. Roll 17, and we have another. And this time it's going to be a 1953 Denver. Roll number 22, and we have wheat cent number 9. And it's going to be a 1956 Denver. Roll number 31, and after that hot start at the start of the box, we've been kind of going slow here. We got another wheat cent. It's going to be number 10, 1947 Denver. So we'll add that to our finds. We'll keep on going, and hopefully we can turn this box around. Very next roll, and we have wheat cent number 11. And it's going to be a last year wheat cent, 1958 Denver. Very next roll, and yet again we're going to have another wheat cent. And it's pretty worn in, so let's see, hopefully it's older. And that's going to be a 1949 Denver. So not terribly old. I'll still take it though. It's a 40s wheat cent. And we'll get on with the hunt. Roll 35, and we have another 40s wheat cent here. This time it's going to be a 1944 Denver. Roll 37, and we have another wheat cent here. And this time it's going to be a 1958 Denver. Roll 42, and we have another wheat cent. And it's going to be a 1951 Denver. Roll 48, and we have another wheat cent. And that's going to be a 1944 Philadelphia. Alright, well we're one box down now, and we got 16 wheat cents from one box. That's slightly above my average. We got a bunch of nice finds, some S-Mint, some shiny copper cents, that counter stamp coin, those Canadians, and a whole range of wheat cents, but by far the best was that 31S key date. Either way, it's an awesome hunt, awesome box. Let's see what box 2 has to bring to the table. Roll 4, box 2, and we have our first wheat cent of the box. It's going to be a 1955 Denver. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent, and this one's going to be a 1951 Denver. Roll number 7 of box 2, and we have another wheat cent. And that's going to be a 56 Denver. Roll 19, and we have another wheat cent here. And this time it's going to be a 1944 Philadelphia. Just past the halfway point of the second box here, and we've got another wheatie. It's going to be a 1952 San Francisco. Just a few rolls later, and we have another wheat cent. It's a nicer looking one. It's a 1953 Denver. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent. And this one's going to be a 1944 San Francisco. We're about 15 rolls from the end here, and we got one more. It's pretty chewed up, but it's going to be a 1958 Denver. Very next roll, and we've got an earlier 40s here. 1942 San Francisco. That's going to be our second oldest, only beaten by that 31S key date. So 14 rolls left to go. We'll see if we can find more wheat cents, and we'll bring you back in on our next one. Roll 42 of box 2, and we've got another 40s wheat cent. It's going to be a 1946 San Francisco. Roll 45 of box 2 is going to give us 2 more wheat cents. We've got a really crusty 1958 Denver, most likely a metal detecting find. And we have another wheat cent back here. And that's going to be a 54 Denver. So 2 50s. 5 rolls left to go. Roll 49, and we have 2 more wheat cents. We have a 1952 San Francisco. And back here, just poking out at us, we got a 1948. Let's see if there's a mint mark. And no mint mark, so that's going to be a 48 Philadelphia. Alright, 2 more wheat cents. 1 roll left to go. Alright, well that's going to do it for this hunt. So we're here with a wrap up now. We got 46 S-Mint and Memorial cents. We got 6 Canadian cents. We got 10 shiny copper cents. These 2 on top are the best. 1960 Philadelphia and 1964 Denver. We got a polished coin, 1978 Denver, and a counter-stamped Arizona 1976. We got 1950s wheat cents, and also 10 40s wheat cents. But the best find of all was this 1931 San Francisco. It's actually in really nice shape. Really good detail on the reverse, and really nice on the obverse. 866,000 minted. Puts it well under a million. I think it's the 3rd rarest one in the book. But either way, I am super excited for that one. By far the rarest coin I've ever found in circulation. So I will definitely take that. Well, while I got you here, let's go ahead and throw it into the book and do a little progress report. Alright, well there it is. 1931S. Under a million minted. That is just awesome. To finally see it in a place. I never thought I'd get that hole filled, so super excited about that. Got plenty of more holes to fill. So we'll have plenty of more boxes to hunt, and hopefully one day we'll get all of these filled. So until then, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.